What's up, Warsaw?
It's the What's Up Warsaw show. All of the upcoming events around the county with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. Now, on to the show.
And welcome to Benton County Enterprise TV. I'm Mac Vorce. What's up, Warsaw? We have lots of stuff going on each year at the Chamber of Commerce. We always kind of pick some things that we want to concentrate on. This year is new member growth. It is also volunteering, and the other is resources. Resources is very, very important for existing businesses, for new businesses starting out. And we have really pulled teams together to really make a huge impact for our area. And today I got Joanne and I got Patty here, and we're pulling the team together. Joanne is with Benton County Economic Development, and we've been working on some stuff, community and unity. Why don't you fill us in a little bit of that?
Okay, Unity in the Community is a group that we've started, and I say we, it's Benton County Tourism, Benton County Extension, Benton County Economic Development, Warsaw City, and Warsaw Chamber. And all of us are pooling resources to come together to offer a once a month networking opportunity and trainings for our businesses here in Benton County, especially in Warsaw.
Yeah, and it's really nice. We started off just questioning the businesses that showed up, kind of get an idea of what they need help in. And we learned a lot. We learned a lot real quick just after the first one. But then we've had advertising. Then we had the lady for the
workforce, different programs Workforce has.
Workforce development. But the one lady, Kim
Beer with marketing. We did marketing classes for them, and she had some really interesting things.
Yeah, really great stuff. And these are all pieces of the puzzle to help you get your puzzle together. But one of the crucial things is funding. How do you get the money? And that's where Patty comes in. Patty's with New Growth. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay, so New Growth is a community development corporation, serves 15 counties. We were started by an organization people are familiar with, West Central Missouri Community Action Agency.
Okay.
And for the purpose of trying to build local businesses and support communities and what you all are doing. And so we've been working to pull regional resources together and fill in some gaps on things that no one small organization can do on their own, right? So you mentioned financing, and together at the region we found, and people concurred, that small startup financing for small rural businesses was missing. And so we pulled some partners and dollars together, and we have developed a micro enterprise loan fund. And we have been doing that for the past year, funding about 25 businesses, 12 startups, and several of them right here in Benton County. And along with that, we have pulled partners together to bring more business development, counseling, and resources together, so that when you all have a business that needs to put a plan together, you don't just have one person in Sedalia, who we work with, but just one person serving all these counties.
Right.
Now you also have the New Growth Women's Business Center, serves women and men, all rural entrepreneurs, and we serve Benton County. So everything that we do, you can find all of our partners and things at newgrowthmo.org. But we're really looking to, this is a great story in Warsaw. All that you're doing with Unity and Community Chamber and everybody together is now you have this additional resource for financing and building businesses.
And we have it on our resource page on the Chamber of Commerce. You can just go right there and click the button, and it'll take you right to all that information. This is really important for Benton County, isn't it?
It has been a huge asset to Benton County. In the last year, Benton County has had 5 individuals receive that microenterprise funding. We've got 2 more in the pipeline, and I just referred a couple more yesterday. So when businesses come to me wanting to start, or some have been existing businesses and they need some extra cash infused into their business, or that money to start their business, we have been able to help them through this Start Here Business Acceleration Network that we have with New Growth, with the Women's Business Center, all of us working together. It's quite the team.
It really is. We have a great person you mentioned up in Sedalia, Kelly Asbury. She does really great. She has a couple programs coming up. April 6th. What do we got here? The certifications, SBA certifications. And then they also have on April 6th for QuickBooks. So again, just more resources that are coming together. Now, the other day you were in town and you all put a really nice production together, and it was a lot of financiers, right? Is that how I would say that? People who do the financing, they want to write the check. But I found it very interesting because it was like you were kind of teaching them what was going on.
Right, so we have bankers doing a great job in our communities, but they're a little hamstrung by their regulations and by what they can do, right? So some of these smaller loans and new businesses, they can't lend to them yet.
Okay.
A lot of bankers want to see 2 years of experience and financials before they consider a bank loan.
Okay.
So what our mission is we call it building the pipeline of bankable borrowers. So we were meeting with banks in the area to say, hey, we're here, and when someone comes into your office and they're not ready for you yet, they're not big enough or they don't have enough experience, here's this network of partners that includes this loan fund that you can get them started with, and then they can come back to you. We want to partner with banks, and that was the purpose of that meeting, is working with our banks.
So you take somebody who's just starting off and going, all right, they're not going to even look at you, but you prep and make them ready to go to turn them over later on to the banks.
Right, yeah. So with business assistance, the Women's Business Center does that, but also our partner, the Small Business Center. So again, through the Start Here Business Acceleration Network, we're all working to make sure whoever comes in our door, there's no wrong door, you get what you need,
right,
including that startup financing. And our initiative is called Start Here, Grow Here, Stay Here.
Nice.
Right? We want our rural communities to thrive by supporting our entrepreneurs. And that's exactly how rural America is going to grow, is by growing our own. And those resources, at that ground level are really key.
That's interesting. So, Tyler, like you have a small business, your photography, right?
Yeah.
Did you have to work through anything to get a startup, to get your equipment and all that kind of
I
stuff?
didn't have to. I just saved up that by myself. But I did talk to, I think you said Kelly.
Yeah.
I talked to her at some point after she was on the show one year.
Right. Okay, interesting. How important are these first steps, do you think?
The first steps are critical, and we have many businesses that have their idea and they think, okay, they're going to be like Tyler, I'm going to save my money and do it myself. However, these resources can help them do a better job. I mean, a lot of people I work with.
Are you taking notes?
Yeah, it would have helped me if I would have had
Yes.
the resources available. Sure.
Yeah, they don't have a business plan. They don't have their forecasts. They don't know what their financials are going to be. And all of those things are pieces of the puzzle that we work on with them.
Yeah, they're passionate. They're thinking everything with their heart, not the facts and figures. And it really does start a map to be successful.
Right.
Okay.
It's all the pieces of the puzzle that have to fit together to make them successful.
Okay, so my job has become a lot easier, to be quite honest with everybody, because we have this resource network. So instead of me looking for hours upon hours for a smidgen of information, our team, I just turn people over. I'm like, wait, you're not ready for me yet. I'm the hype guy. Let's get you into the realistic world over here. And then, so you work with them and get them over to Patty.
Correct. Through, whether it's through the Women's Business Center to do a referral there, or whether it's that revolving loan fund, the micro enterprise loan, wherever they need to go, once I start working with them, if they need a business plan, we work on those pieces of the puzzle to get them ready to get that financing so they can open their business.
What do you think are the most crucial steps when they're getting ready to say, "Hey, Patty, I'm coming to meet you"? What are the most crucial steps for them to be prepped and ready to go?
Well, to understand where they are. You know, a lot of times when you're going to get that loan, for example, we can turn it around in, less than 14 days. But you need your paperwork, you need your tax return, and you need a checking account, especially a business checking account if you don't already have one. So we can help people kind of do some of those basic things that a lot of times our sole entrepreneurs just haven't done it yet, right? We just kind of do it all out of our personal checking, things like that. So just really trying to get a few things in order like that. Our loan counselors and business counselors will help people do that, and that is needed to take those next steps.
Nice. So you really help prep the potential business owner ready to go so that they're ready to talk to her then.
Exactly. And I work very closely with Michelle Smith, which is the manager for their revolving loan fund. We work together on a lot of projects. Lisa Jones is another great one from there. Tiffany Frost from the Women's Business Center. All of us have that partnership, and we're working together to get the people what they need, because every business is different in what they need.
Yeah, and it makes it exciting sitting in my seat, because I am seeing new businesses popping up all over the place. If you look at what Benton County's doing, 6, 7 new places up in Lincoln, several in Cold Camp, and several around here. So we are in a growth.
We definitely are in a growth area.
Yeah, with Como coming to town, that is going to be huge for us too. It's going to give us more opportunities to draw these businesses in, or allow people to start their own business.
And people sometimes may count themselves out, say if they have a bad credit score or something like that. And the thing is, a lot of people can do a lot of things, and they're assets for us, right? We want to build up these people, all people in our rural communities. So I just wanted to point out that part of our work includes helping people address their credit score.
Okay.
So by analyzing where they are, but we can also help them start making positive payments and give them a small secured credit card, and all of a sudden, because we can report to credit bureaus, the positive payments they're making can advance their score
quickly.
So you're not stuck in the sand. We can be very proactive and help people with that too. And you can be an entrepreneur, don't feel like you're stuck, because we can help you out.
So, so all these people that we're trying to help, it's very interesting to see our local people who went to school here, that have left and that have come back and rejoined, and now they are planting their feet in the dirt and growing their business.
Yeah, it's really fun to watch some of these kids that I saw growing up, and then now they've opened businesses for themselves. It's really rewarding to see.
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, we have lots of answers for all your questions. I just know lots of phone numbers to send you to people that can answer the questions, and it really makes it nice. It really has. Do you have anything else for us?
No, just we're excited also because in rural areas, we want goods and services that the big companies aren't bringing to us, right? So we can make them happen ourselves, right? Yeah. By investing in our entrepreneurs, and that's where this teamwork is really coming in for individual people in town, but also for the whole region to really be in better shape.
Fantastic. If you're out and about and you have questions, feel free to come into my office right inside the front door of the community building. Joanne is right across the gym floor over beautiful view of Drake Harbor. I'm a little jealous. I get to see I'm in the fishbowl. I get to see all the action up front though. But girls, thank you so much for coming. It's fantastic. Use us for your success. We want to help you. And we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to find out all kinds of cool stuff that's getting ready to happen in April. And welcome back to Benton County Enterprise TV. April is right around the corner, and it is just packed full of events. Just some of them real quick. And if you pick up your local Benton County Enterprise newspaper, there's a great section in the paper under the local for community calendar. Lots of stuff going on. Some of the really big ones that are going on this month is the Benton County Wine Stroll and the Art Walk, which is at the end of the month, April 30th. It is also the same weekend as Citywide Garage Sale. Sorry. Yeah, I'm like, what was I gonna say? Citywide Garage Sale. But just around the corner, the excitement starts with the Down and Dirty mountain bike race. That is on April 10th. And guess what? I got Jen Bradshaw here. Jen is with the Truman Lake Adventure Club. And we have a lot of stuff going on with the club, don't we?
And it's really great to be busy again.
It really is, yeah. A lot of the stuff that we have, so Down and Dirty mountain bike race we'll talk about first. It's right around the corner, April 10th. This is the kickoff of the west side of the state, the regional series.
Through the UFD.
Yep, the
It's
United Federation of
also
Dirt.
sanctioned by USA Cycling. So come get some points going on.
Yeah.
And it's the Down and Dirty. It's April mountain bike racing.
Yeah, so their
I can't
mud
wait.
will be had. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
The course is about a 5-mile lap and about 110 feet of climbing a mile. So riders are going to be right at that 550 feet of elevation gain per lap. So it's going to be really exciting. The Down and Dirty, this is year, I think I was going through shirts last night, 2011.
Oh my gosh.
Was the first Down and Dirty mountain bike race. I was going to ask Dylan if he printed those shirts, but I believe he was still in high school.
I was a sophomore. I was not printing t-shirts yet.
Yeah. So, but it's really cool.
I bet he wrote in it.
Oh, he wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. But it's really great to see that all those shirts throughout the years. I had a wonderful surprise by my family one year from At the Lake Quilt Shop. And it was a quilt made of all the shirts of all the races that I've put on. So really cool. So April 10th is the Down and Dirty right around the corner. We do have some volunteering opportunities available.
Yeah, you don't have to be a racer to come and have fun and be a part of it. You can volunteer. We have spots for timing, for being a course marshal, where you just kind of make sure people are being safe out in the woods. Parking attendant, and the shifts aren't too long, very doable, so come and come be a part of the Down and Dirty.
Yep, so 8:30 to 11 is shift 1, or to 11:30, and then 11 to about 2:30 is the second shift. We definitely need second shift course marshals. You'll be out in the woods for a couple hours, but you're in some really cool spots, and you get to see a lot of the action of the race happening. So the Adventure Club, we do all kinds of really cool stuff, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
And one of the coolest things we did is we made Mondays where people are excited.
Fun.
Yeah, everybody's excited for Mondays. Why, do you ask? Because it's Kids Club.
Yes.
And it's kids of all ages. This started off as Kids Club because it was a lot of our younger kids. They're not quite into the NICA, our junior race development team for the Wildcats. So it was our way of just starting a training program. But we found out that all levels of rider loves Kids Club.
Honestly, it was so fun to watch it progress from the parents sitting on the sidelines to going out and getting a bike, and now they're going around the cones, and now they're going off the jump, and now they're like riding through the woods with their own kids. It's just incredible.
So yeah, it is awesome. And so the Kids Club is really cool because we really focus on very high level skills in a very, very controlled situation, so it doesn't seem really hard, but they are very high level skills. And then we take them out onto the trails out in the woods, and they get to utilize those skills they just practiced in a real situation.
And they love it, man. When they hear, okay, it's time to hit the trails, you just hear, yay!
Yeah, yeah. So it's quite nice, and we're really lucky to be able to offer up this deal.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like we get as much out of it as the kids. I mean, I look forward to it every week.
Yeah, Happy Monday is a new term. We're going to coin that because you don't hear that very often. I'm excited for Monday.
Yeah.
I hope this weekend ends so I can have a good Monday.
Yeah, I don't know. That might be taking it a little
I'm getting a little farther. But it's really great, and we highly suggest if you have a youngster or if you want to come out and learn some mountain biking skills. We really have a good time, and everyone really kind of gels right away.
Everyone gels. Everybody is encouraging. It's just a really good time for all ages.
Yeah.
Get a bike,
we
get a helmet,
tried to
come on.
change the name, but just Kids Club just sounds so much dang funner than as any of the other things we were coming up. So, so we left it at that. But it is for all ages, and we highly suggest. It is free, also. Okay.
Yeah, this is just something that we love to do so much. I mean, you can't really put a monetary value on making Monday happy.
I know.
So.
Yeah, or you know, when you see someone like Barrett Easler roll off that jump, and you know.
Yeah. Well, and the first time he didn't quite make it.
Yeah, it was on video.
Yeah.
But also, then we have someone like Jerry Kaufman. She's one of the moms of one of the riders, and you know, to watch her launch the jump is just.
I was kind of shocked when she said, you know, she rolled off it successfully, and then she's like, what if I wanted to launch it? And I thought, oh boy.
Speed up and go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do have lots of fun. I highly suggest you come out and check it out. We also are going to be doing some paddles. We're teaming up with Warsaw Adventures, Luke and Janelle Johnson. We had a fabulous dinner with them at the landing last night, and it's really great to have these kind of partners available, because we can't do it all.
No, we talked a little business, we talked a little family, and our businesses just mesh so well. We're putting events on where they're very doable by, you know, somebody that's new to paddling, so maybe they don't have a kayak and maybe they don't want to buy one just for one event. So Luke and Janelle can fill that need.
They fill the gap.
Right.
Like Patty loves filling that gap.
Yeah.
Oh, how do we insert somebody here to take care of the issue?
Right.
And Luke and Janelle took care of the issue.
They really,
you know?
yeah, for sure.
So any of our events that are a paddling event, if you need a rental boat, a kayak, or a stand-up paddleboard, they have them, and they're given special deals because it's part of a special event. Yeah, so it's really great to have this. If you are coming to our area and you're not coming to an event, you can go to our webpage and just click on Rent a Kayak, and it'll take you right to all of their stuff. So if you go to TrumanLakeAdventureClub.com, click I want to rent a kayak, right?
Yeah.
And it'll take you right to Warsaw Adventure Kayak Rental page.
Yes, and then you can pick the boat that you want to try out.
Yep. So lots of things coming up. Okay, so we got April 10th is the Down and Dirty. All right. We got Kids Club on Monday nights. As soon as this dang weather starts to cooperate, we'll have our Tuesday and Thursday morning group rides, which are just a fun ride. It's not a race pace or anything like that. Just a really good time to hang out with people like doing the same thing. And accountability. I keep saying that I'm going to do this, so guess what? Now I have to, because I keep saying, hey, we're going to do this. So it gets you out and makes it happen.
Sorry, I had to cough. I can't help it.
I put her on the spot.
Next, my eyes are going to start watering because I'm trying not to cough.
Oh, God. So we have, okay, so we got Down and Dirty, and then we have in May, we have Mountain Madness, which is the Missouri State Championship mountain bike race. It is a pleasure to host this race. It is the highest level of racing that we can host in our area. So it's really neat to be a part of that. This is probably the 8th or 9th time I think it's the 8th or 9th time that we have hosted the state championship race. It's just fantastic. Riders from all over will be coming. The Kansas riders actually come in and they try to bust up that podium. They don't want. We went over to Fort Scott for their state championship, and to have all of our riders on the podium as number ones is like, yeah, you're state champion.
Yeah, but
Luckily, you're not from Missouri. Just kidding, guys. I know you're fast.
well, the neatest thing I think about the state champ race is we get to utilize the new trail system
Out at
Shawnee Bend, and
Yeah.
it is such a neat trail. I love
Yeah.
it.
We have all this stuff on our webpage at TrumanLakeAdventureClub.com. Rides and routes page. There are paddle routes, there are hiking stuff, there are biking stuff, gravel stuff. If you want an adventure, we have maps for you.
Yeah.
So, for somebody to get involved with Kids Club, what do you suggest? How do they get involved?
If they have any questions, they can give us a call or go to our website. Our contact information is all over our Facebook, our website. Honestly, the best thing if you want to get involved in Kids Club is get your bike and get your helmet and show up on Monday night and come have fun with us.
Yeah, it's really easy. Again, you guys, this is free. This is just all we're wanting to do is share our excitement about the wonderful world of cycling, especially being out in the woods and being in the dirt. It's just absolutely amazing. I love taking new people out because they sit and go, wow, I had no idea we had this opportunity
Right,
here.
right.
So, all right, so other things that are coming up too is the Benton County Historic Society. They have
their dinner.
Their dinner coming up, their big banquet. What's that on
Easter
the
egg hunt.
5th? Yeah, Easter egg hunt. The 8th, April 8th is the banquet, and I still have tickets available at the chamber office for that banquet. It's a fun time. Lots of wonderful food, great people, and you can bid on pies and cakes. Tyler smiled.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's all you need. I want a cake. I saw one pie, I swear, it went for like $225.
Oh my gosh.
Right, I know, that's
Must have
crazy.
been a pumpkin pie because those are the good ones.
Yeah. Well, better beware of the pumpkin pie bidding area. But yeah, April 16th is the Easter egg hunt. Scavenger hunt, April 16th also,
I
from the
think
Faith Lutheran Church. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
for Easter.
Yeah, so what I would suggest is pick up your copy of the Benton County Enterprise, or you can go online for the paper. Isn't that correct, Tyler?
Yep, at BentonCountyEnterprise.com.
Okay, so if you don't get it in the mail, you can subscribe online and stay up to date too. But honestly, this is how I get a lot of my information, guys, is I just go to the paper, sit back and have a little coffee, see what's in the paper. Lots of stuff going on. I keep saying that. I'm getting all pumped up. Right around the corner also, I just sent out stuff from the Chamber for Academic Excellence. So check your emails. If you're not a chamber member and you want to get involved with Academic Excellence, it's a fabulous program. We give out scholarships to the top 15 seniors to wherever they're going to school. Last year, we were right around the $500 mark for every one of the kids. It is just amazing. The community support for academic excellence is awesome. But you don't have to be a chamber member. And this is just something that we're doing to help our youth. All the underclassmen, they get nice gift cards. Heck, Adam Howe has had 4 dinners on us because his kids are there all the time. So this will be
It might
number
be there
4.
again,
Yeah, this should be number 4. And it's really cool for someone like that because not only does she have fabulous grades, she was also, I think, one of the only 3-sport seniors this year. You think I'm right on that one?
It sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah. Taylor has a great job. It's just awesome. You know, it's just amazing. We have great kids around here. So I'm just kind of going all over the place right now, so I guess it's time to start to wrap it up. But get involved with academic excellence. We have the Lake Life Outdoor Show May 13th and 14th. We still have advertising opportunities for your business out there. And if you have any questions, go to our website, warsawchamberofcommerce.com. We got all the event stuff up there. We have a resource page, so if you have questions, we can get you some answers. We have fabulous events like the Down and Dirty coming up. Get out, have some fun this weekend. Hopefully the weather breaks. Have a great day.